Why am I a guide to lost wisdom, or what I call the forgotten works? It's been a while since I've shared my weird spiritual experiences here. I have so many stories and so little time. But my journey to embodying the truth of who I am as a divine, multidimensional self in so many ways has been a great unlocking. The story might not make sense, but if it does, I would love to hear why below. So I had a lock, energetically, you can say, strategically placed on my throat. Not to silence my voice or expression, but so many experiences in my life enforced that part. But it was to lock away speaking about and accessing what I call memory of origin, the truth of the earth, the truth of the all, the truth that was lost and hidden across space and time, the parts that were lost that form a bridge and were kept secret. 9 people had 12 keys, or frequencies to this lock that I would need to encounter in person or call back to myself. Thresholds for growth, really. Unlocking this lock was part of what allowed me to channel the divine mothers, including the lost mother, who is also the one mother, to expand my ability to hold energy as well as remember and access the inner answer of many topics that I teach on. And obviously you want to meet people who you entrusted with something over thousands of years and lifetimes. Some of us connected and I received the key. Some couldn't connect in that way and I called them back with them none the wiser. But one person who had a key didn't just have the key to the lock on my expression of origin, the pieces lost that bridge the hole into coherence for my path and maybe for others, but a key to my womb, to my inner goddess, to creative energy that would have collapsed under binary expression of what we think it should be. Visualize this with me, a powerful creative goddess, a past life version of me, a memory of her essence locked in a cage buried deep in my womb over lifetimes waiting to return. I buried this part of me during times where distortion of the feminine essence, the full power of the divine, was coming and felt. This wisdom was locked away so it could return fully, wholly, and without expectation. But the power of a woman, of a person, had to be expressed, held, or given within the limits of the past, without expectation to soften or conform. And that person who held the key was a companion, a lover, a friend across lives, pushed me to a deeper place of knowing myself, my ability to receive and give love, but also to the point of bending to a place that I did not actually belong. And I chose not to do that. And that's why that piece of me could be unleashed and unlocked. And I'm sharing this because as a keeper of what was lost, I am also a guide of what returns, guiding you through the inner depths, the cisterns that hold what was buried over lives, the wisdom in the womb, the bones, the body, helping you call back your own keys. So let's journey to the depths together.